for the city. The one thing that I would just point to is the overtime budgeting. This year's budget had virtually nothing. I think $57,000 was budgeted for overtime. That's not just a mistake. I mean, that's not just a mistake. That's an intentional failure to budget costs that you know you're going to have. Like, just based on the historical spending of overtime for the city, and forget about the extraordinary events that you had at the beginning of the year, you still spent $25 million. I think, was it 50 or 25?
50 million. It'll be
50 million. I mean, last year in overtime for the police department. And then you had some other extraordinary events, I think, this year. But you knew that you were going to have significant overtime, and not budgeting anything for that is just, I mean, that's phony budgeting. That's not mistaken budgeting. That's phony budgeting. That's leaving out a huge cost that you know you're going to have just to balance your budget. And I think what we need to see, and what everybody hopes to see, is that you work towards something that is transparent with the taxpayers and the people of New Orleans, because they need to know what it is they're going to get, how much money they have. And you know, right now, I mean, there's 3 years of deficit spending. If something doesn't change, we're all right back here again 6 months from now. So.
The State Bond Commission approved the $125 million bond sale to keep New Orleans city workers paid. City leaders initially had said they would withdraw the request because the state insisted on appointing someone to oversee their finances. But last Thursday, New Orleans agreed to give the state legislative auditor veto power on their spending decisions. Now, even with this approval, the city still faces a multi-million-dollar deficit.